All right, folks, what is good? Headed to Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I am going to go watch the Falcons play the Bengals. Preseason game. I'm getting a little more, pumped up to see what this team is going to do. I was more worried and a little nervous about just seeing these guys execute. But I'm about to go watch some football in live action, so I'm actually pretty excited about this. Going down there, seeing Desmond Ridder and Bijan Robinson and all these other guys in person, seeing the defense, seeing them for myself. I got some pretty decent seats too because, what the saying is, Falcons Stadium don't really sell out, so not even for the regular season. So, but that needs to change. That one thing I will say, that needs to change. But nevertheless, I am really excited about this. The more I think about it throughout the day, the more I was getting closer to this. I am excited. I really want to see these guys ball out. It's just going to be really interesting to watch and evaluate talent in real time. And I can give you an assessment of how things are going to be, or how I feel things are going to be, and how the way I'm going to do my content going forward. Because it's always one thing to see it on tape, seeing it on TV, seeing a little clip here and there, but to actually go to the game, this is what it's all about. This is one of the reasons why I am so excited that I moved back to Atlanta, because I can go to these games. I can go when the Hawks play the Bulls, because I'm a Bulls fan. So go see when the Hawks play the Bulls. I might check out, I want to check out an Atlanta United game, but I'm not really in the football like that, or soccer. But I definitely going to see a Braves game before the season's over. Definitely going to do that. I haven't been to a Braves game since, they were at at Turner Field. So definitely going to go up there to Cobb County and check out a game there. So, I'm really excited. I really am. It's something that I've been wanting to do since I moved back. And to see these guys in real time, real motion, is going to be, it's going to be really refreshing after a long week of working. It's just going to be really cool and laid back to see it. It's going to be exciting and laid back at the same time. Also, my son, I don't think my son is really into football, but I think he wanted to go to the game. But I didn't want to risk it just yet because I've taken him to Georgia Southern football games. He likes going, but he's a busybody. And if you got a child between the ages of 2 and 5, they like to move. So I wasn't really a little nervous about that, but in due time, I'm definitely going to let him go see Trae Young. Definitely going to do that because he likes basketball, and I'm definitely going to do that. I know he's going to really, love to see that. But nevertheless, man, I am really, really excited, man. This is, really, like I said, the more I think about it, this is really refreshing. Living in South Carolina, living down there in Savannah, Georgia, I never really had the access to just go to a game because it was like pretty much a whole weekend trip. But for me to live in here, even when I was living here before in Stone Mountain, I didn't really, I went to a Hawks game, but the Falcons game I didn't go to as much as I wanted to. But, that was, back when I wasn't really, making the money that I wanted to. But, as you get older, you progress and time change. But that's a whole nother story for another day. But really, it just feels good. It feels good to actually get out and I'm able to do this. And, hopefully at some point, a lot of you guys, I'll be able to, see a lot of guys that are, other content creators, or, some of you guys who watch the videos, watch the podcast, get to see you guys out there as well. I think that'll be really cool to meet some of you guys. So this won't be the only game I'm going to. Won't be the only game. I will try to catch at least 2 more games this season. Definitely want to see when they play the Saints. Definitely want to go to that game. And I haven't picked out the other one. So it may be more than 2, but I do want to go to at least 2. I got my schedule kind of full with some Georgia Southern games as well. So I got to really be real particular about what I'm going to do and where I'm going to go. But I think I said enough. I don't want to ramble too long. I really appreciate y'all thank you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the podcast. I will be putting up more content on this channel. It won't be just podcast stuff. I may do some stuff that's, that don't make it to the show. Do some more content on that because you guys deserve it. I mean, you guys have been loyal and been listening and actually, giving a lot of feedback, and I really appreciate it. So I'm going to get up out of here. I'm about to hit I-20, and I got to be safe on these roads because you know how it is. These folks be driving wild down here in the Atlanta area. They drive they drive a little different, but I can handle it, but still got to be on your toes. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. All right, y'all be blessed. Peace.